Hello again, guys and gals of Terraria. Today I'm bringing to you a Biome Key farm. Now, as it's set up right now, my Biome Key farm will farm for jungle, ice, crimson, and corruption keys. That's a 4 for 1 right there. I'm pretty happy about that. So, kind of the basic layout of it here is a 5 thick wall of gray brick, non-corruptible brick, anything. Anything will do. And it just so happens, I didn't do this on purpose, but I had originally cut out just enough space for all of my biome blocks. So right here we have 200 red ice to contribute to crimson and frozen biome, ice biome. 200 purple ice to contribute to corruption biome and ice biome. And then we have 80 lizard bricks. I almost said jungle bricks. Anyway, so it's not super resource intensive by any means. Basic mini volcano design with a 6-cylinder bat rainstick engine. Go back out of this map here. I've got these actuated. You can see here. Pressure plate here, pressure plate there. Go in, closes behind you. No big deal. Alright, up here's the engine. If you haven't watched any of my videos before, you can see it's a pretty simple design. 6 pressure plates, 6 timers. Yellow pressure plates is what I use. 6 1-second timers, a bat statue that is simply connected to a timer down here, and those all run individually to the rows of spear traps. There are 12 spear traps in total. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 12. Simple stuff, not very resource intensive at all. Basic AFK farm items, campfire, heart lantern, and of course a water candle. The chests are there for your nice loots. Let's see. So farming strategy for this type of farm. Well, I was trying to think of a different word, but whatever. For this type of farm, I would recommend collecting up some solar tablets, using that by day, and then just farming normally by night. This is a completely self-operating farm aside of the solar tablets themselves, which you only have to use every now and again. And if you just want to, leave it overnight, like while you go to sleep or whatever, it'll still farm the daytime mobs. They're just not quite as many. Please note that I am in a pre-hard mode world right now. I made this world just for you guys so that I could build this nice little trap here. I didn't have any room for it set aside on my world because I already have a couple of these type of traps. Now, another thing to note is that when you're in the safety box, you're going to want a pet with you. I would recommend the raven, purely because it can be trapped down there with you. And I know the guardian's stupid and in your way, but as long as he's in there with you, he won't draw any attention unless, I believe, if you do this. And that can be useful for the demon eyes, as you can see. He doesn't kill very quickly, but he does kill. And I don't believe I'm in a full... No, I've still got my Ankh shield on, I've still got my wings on. Those aren't necessary at all. You could add more summoner items like the Hercules beetle and the summoner emblem, and keep your protective forces to the maximum power. I'm using menacing items, but if you're afraid of dying while you're AFK, by all means go warding. It's not important for them to be full damage, because if you've got 6 or 7 ravens with you, they're gonna drop any wraith that comes in on hard mode. So this timer is all you need to mess with. It'll bring some bats out, run your spears, and that's it, really. That's the end of it. All you need to do to farm for your hallowed key mold is either manually switch out 200 of these red ones. Actually, no, they won't exist together. My bad. So hit them with a Clentaminator, which will spray them to the hollow. These won't be bothered by it, so you're good, and it'll still cover the ice biome if for example, you got the crimson and the corruption key, but and the jungle key, but have yet to get the ice and the hallow, you just spray your ice, and nothing else in here is going to be corrupted. So yeah, just hit it with the Clentaminator, and you're good to go. It'll instantly transform it to hallow, and you'll start farming that then. But 4 out of 5 in one little trap seems pretty good to me. Only problem is he can get out. So oftentimes when I make a trap like this, somewhere about where my mouse pointer is, I make a little, well, I call it the fuck off box, so that he goes and fucks off down below. Oh, there's a cave under me. Well, that's perfect too. Actually, that's not perfect. If you want a nice, really good efficient farm, you're going to want to fill the neighboring caves that can spawn stuff. But this is the basic design for you guys. You can see I'm getting... This is pretty hard mode, and I'm getting a fair amount of spawns, so... Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. And I will put an entire resource list in the description for you guys. Okay? Well, I'll see you next time.